Nusilia please. Nikutafutisha.
Mimi ambele mimi ndo nafanya kwa mimi tamu.
Mimi ndo nalianga.
Kai. Mpatie kakona kanguo.
Niko hapa. Kuna pia mbona iko hapa?
It's giving love. It's giving wifey, yeah. It's giving somebody that I need right now.
What's up, guys? My name is Grace.
My name is Esta.
And we are Miss Wamagatas. So today, guys, we have a very we have very relax.
I'm kidding.
We have very special guests today. We have Elle and Nick. First of all, if you guys haven't checked them out on YouTube,
Please
go
do.
do that. Okay.
Their vibe.
And there's a video on there with us on it. Check that out. Go check that out. It's very informative. Very inspirational. You need it in your life. Okay. But yeah, you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, I'm Elle.
And I'm Nick.
And you are there?
Elle and Nick.
Oh, yes, guys, we are Elle and Nick. This is Elle, I'm Nick, and we are here today in Miss Wamagatas channel.
Welcome.
Thank you guys for having us.
Of course.
You're welcome.
We're so happy to be here.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're happy to be here too. Mnajuananga anyway, so it is.
But I don't met to miss.
They
Why
have
not?
to. What they have to? Why not?
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Alright. So today, what are we going to be talking about, Esther? Go ahead.
So I first saw Ellen Nick a while back and I was like, oh my god, these people are freaking dope. And then I'm like, these people are in Arizona. I'm like, we have to link up. So, and then I come to find out I know Elle. Not like really know her, but I knew her.
Yo,
Of course.
pause.
Anyway.
It's the fact that every time she has to mention that she knows Elle. I don't know kama nasimanga ndo nikumbuke sijui, but it's okay. So I know her now.
We are here now.
Sini
And
sawa.
all of us know each
Usikwe
other.
sensitive.
Even pointed out and I'm like, okay, but
I don't know why she's taking this thing personal. Sini sawa.
Alright, good.
It is what it is. I'm at you guys. Like, come on,
Guys,
what?
it's okay.
It's okay.
I know both of
We
you
don't have to
now.
fight
Thank
about
you.
these people.
But finally, we got that one. I could judge. But finish.
Anyway, so I was like, you know what? I have to reach out to these people. We have to meet up and connect. And let me tell you, when we met, it was a vibe.
Yeah.
It must be special. You guys have to be.
We are.
Namsilia.
We are very special.
We
To
are.
those who have never watched us, we are very
Go
special.
to our channel.
Go to our
and
channel
you'll
and you'll see the
And
speciality.
we also have a baby.
Eliana.
And she has 2 teeth and she's very cute.
She's so cute.
And she crawls.
Oh my.
So if you love babies, go to our channel
I
and
never
see
forget.
the baby.
I wouldn't forget.
That's something to my heart.
What are you doing this?
She has 2 teeth.
Uh-huh.
She's cute and she crawls.
Yes.
That's her latest.
Imagine they remember everything
The
about
first time
her.
we met, she was like, this is Elle. She has 2 teeth and she crawls and she's cute.
And
Yes.
she,
Stuck
yeah,
with me.
crawling was the latest milestone. Has
Yeah.
she achieved anything else since
Oh
then?
no, now she's going around everywhere and she's trying to stand.
I saw.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys saw.
We
Yeah.
saw.
Wow.
I know.
Amazing.
Anyway,
Yeah.
to add on to that, they have a really interesting story, and I know you guys, wa Kenya, we love love. Taka mnatendango ile kitendo. Unafanyana mambo mabaya huko nje, but I know some of you guys have cried for a while, but I'm here to tell you there's hope.
That's why they're here. To remind you that love is real.
But anyway, of course, I had to give you a good love story. Now, unajua me, you guys, as you guys know, sina love story ya kuwapatia yeti yangu, so of course.
We know.
Okay, usikue hivyo. See, maybe this Christmas I'll bring somebody at home. Okay. So first question is, how long have you guys been married? Are you guys married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just here chatting. Are you?
Yeah, we are
This
married.
is legal.
married.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
Okay,
because-
just make-
I
you
know,
know
she's
this
looking
game.
at her hands. She's like, where are the rings?
You
Where
know,
are the
nowadays, unaweza kuwa unaambiwa we're married, but legally,
Oh yeah, we are married.
we
are.
kuja kuandikwa, your name is not there. Wow.
No, we
So-
got married. We had a whole wedding in September of 2020.
Wow, so it's how many years? 2 years now?
2 years and some months, yeah.
Oh wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And go check out their wedding, it's on YouTube. Anyway, guys. You can tell I'm excited.
What's this?
So guys, how did you meet?
Hey.
And how old were you guys when you met?
So we met while I was still in high school. He had just finished high school. And then officially we started dating after I finished high school. Yeah. So that's a long time ago. Guys, we know you guys are young.
How old were you?
I was 18 at the time. Yeah.
How old were you, Nick?
He was 20.
20.
Oh, and you were like, she's the one?
Did I not meet you when you were 17?
Yeah, when I was in high school, but we didn't start dating until I finished high school.
They just asked us, when did we meet?
I mean, when you say when did you meet, is it when you met or when you started dating? When we met,
I answered that too.
You know, we had the same issue in our first video. You remember?
But I answered the question.
She said the same thing. I told you the day that you meet is the day that you met. You remember?
Guys, what?
So
When you ask-
So we met when she was 17 and I was 19.
And then we started dating
Thank you
when
for the
I was
question.
18 and he was 20. Thank you for the question. Easy, thank you. Anyway, they met when they were 17.
And they
19,
just started dating?
at
18
18,
and
20.
20, yeah.
And how many years has it been since the time you started dating to when you got married?
Hizo ni nini age zetu zinataka kuwa calculated.
No, by the way, like I'm really not trying. I just want to see show them how long you held on for.
It was ni
13
16
years.
No.
Guys,
What?
Anoliza, from when we started dating to
Yeah.
when we got
when you got
married. We
married.
started dating in 2007. We got married in 2020. So that was 13 years.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
take
Not
the
my
next
best.
question. I'm still dealing with it. What?
No.
Siku moja una bleed. Your heart bleeds for one day.
You can't even hold up. Come on, somebody. So, next question. So, like, okay, my question is, why didn't you guys date when she was in high school? Why didn't you choose to date her when she was in high school?
Because this is what I always say in the African setup, especially when the lady or the girl is going to school and you're trying to date, and I was out of school then.
Yeah.
I was in college.
Yeah.
So you can imagine someone is going to third term or second term, and you're out there, you're in college, you look like you're actually just messing up her life. So I felt like just to also as a respect to the parents, because one way or another they will get to know. I told her instead of us pursuing this, finish school, then we can see where we go.
And honestly, really, I
respect
love
that.
I really respect that, because I feel like a lot of young men, most of them, and that's one thing my mom always told me, if somebody cannot wait for you to finish school, especially high school, that person does not, you better check that, because he knows the rules. He knows, especially our setup, how it is. So if he really respects you to that point, if he really wants marriage with you, 1 year or 2 years is not too much to wait for you guys to start dating. And that's why I asked that question.
Yeah.
So I really do respect that, honestly.
Yeah.
Did you know instantly she was the one?
No. Honestly, I just liked what I saw. This is what I was trying just to sell me.
Okay.
Get to know me. Then
If you
in
like the
future,
product.
if you like what you, because I know who I am.
Yeah.
I knew I was a good guy. So I was like, I hope you get to know me, because once you know me, nothing else will matter. Whether because I had no job, I had nothing
You were
to
poor.
my name.
He was young.
I was young. I was not poor.
He was just like 20.
No money.
Like, so, I mean, I don't think I even expected him to
Right.
do
Yeah.
anything for me. When I met him, he was just a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Somebody that I liked and I really loved spending time with. And when he asked me to be his girlfriend, you know, I had to gauge, you know, like I was in that stage in Maliza to high school, and you know, there's one over here telling you all these things, and there's one over here telling you something
Baby
more,
girl.
and there was one over here telling you all these things, and you're like, oh, Pinky.
I like this.
Name gani ananibamba zaidi, you know?
Yeah.
And then I would just always like really enjoy my time with him.
Yeah.
And it was just vibes. When I always say, like, when you meet someone when you're young, hakuna so much pressure of like, oh, what can this person do for me? You're just vibes and like see what you like about them.
Yeah.
And he was selling himself, like showing me who he was, and I liked it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
What
sure.
stood out for you in him?
His kindness. Like I felt like he loved me for me. Like it wasn't like like when you meet somebody and you can't be sure what they really are about. For him, he was very clear. I like you, and I like spending time with you, and I also liked spending time with him. Yeah, but I really loved that he was a really kind, respectful person, and yeah.
Nasikia tu nikirise hivi.
And
Marvin.
Oh God.
I like that he said, one thing he said was he liked what he saw. So girls, please keep yourself.
Was she dressing up okay? Ama alikuwa ulimpenda tu venye alikuwa kienyeji?
When I saw her the first time,
Eh.
this is the story.
The story comes up again. It's okay.
So, I was riding my bike. You know this. So Kenyan estates.
Yeah.
Like when you are like 19, 20, like you have a bike maybe, or a friend of yours. I was lucky to have a bike, and I was just riding around the estate, and I saw her. They were crossing the road from one end to the other with someone. There was a guy, and she was the one pushing the wheelbarrow, and they were like
Hardworking women.
these big jerry cans.
The
like,
mtungi.
Yeah, mtungis. And you go like, okay, who's this? But I look at her, I look at the way she's pushing the wheelbarrow, I'm like, these two are not mixing. But anyway, this is an estate. In our estate, it was composed of farmers and either people who have their businesses or people who are working, either working class. But one of the parents was either a farmer because all of them had like these chickens, cattle. But then it's a good estate, but then in Thika. So just saw her, and I was like, I don't even have friends. I'd moved into the estate like what, a month or 2 months before that.
Very new.
So I was trying to also find friends. And when I saw her, I was like, let me just say hi to these
I
guys.
know.
Like I want her as a
She looks like a good friend.
Yeah, I was like, this is good because I'll make 2 friends. I don't know if this is the boyfriend, the brother, the uncle, I don't know. Then we just say hi, and
Turned out it was my brother.
Turned out it was his brother. It was her brother, I
He
mean.
must have been
for
excited
him.
to hear that.
Yeah, the brother, and yeah, I knew her name. Afu, madam, unajua vile mnakuanga. Like you,
How? What do you mean?
like mko hi, hebu nisalimie. Hi, afu mkono ataishiki vizuri. Kuna grip. then boy ako like, poa sana. Then anaendelea kuenda huko like, okay, sasa hii my price is going away.
what I was here for.
Yeah, but you're like, I really don't mind.
Yeah.
Let me get to know this guy too. So kama ni brother yake, kama ni cousin yake, whatever, I'm still banking on this friendship. Maybe I'll get to know her. So even when we fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And what stood out for you? Like she said what stood out for her. So what stood out for you?
Like on that instance.
Like
As you
As
got
that-
to know
as you
her.
got
Oh, as I
know
got to know her.
generally, Yeah.
Kindness. Alikuwa
Hey, am I
okay.
ready?
The way he processed that.
What is it? Have we had this conversation?
No, it's cause now I'm going to use a term that is being used right now. Nilikuwa na feel like ako very netwanga nini? Very innocent. Which I really liked. The fact that ayuko very spoiled in terms of the things of this world.
Yeah.
And unaweza tell like the kind of upbringing ako nayo iko like kind of similar with what you have. So unaweza ongea tu na dem and you feel like hana ile kierere, unajua like makelele mingi sijui nini, ako tu calm, anataka kukusikiza, wewe pia vile tunataka kumsikiza. Nili like the fact that nili feel ako real. Unajua kuna mtu you can just talk to them and feel they are real. Like
Mpatie Marvin.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what word are you looking for?
What,
You said you were looking
Chris,
for
najua
a
saa
girl.
ingine najua uja experience hii maneno lakini sangia mapenzi ikikuwa too much.
The ones you
Mark
become
words, Grace. Yeah. You just
ama ningesema
Speechless.
ningesema she had this grace in her.
You see, that's the word I was
That
looking
is
for
the-
when you were this is the thing you're being told.
The other thing I really loved about her, nilikuwa na feel wako involved with family.
Mm.
Because ukitoka from a family and you kwako una treasure family,
Yeah.
na yeye unaona pia ana treasure family on her side.
Yeah.
Unaona like ukimuita sengine anasema just wait, kuna kitu nasaidia my mom. Unaweza jaribu kuja in 30 minutes because then we had text, we didn't have WhatsApp, so tuna text too, then anakwambia in 30 minutes, then una understand okay you also have a mom and sometimes yenyewe unajua mama anakwanga hivyo, ukiona mtu ana respect ile kitu mamake amemwambia afanye, then ndio meet uko like okay I understand that. So pia yeye kukua anapenda family.
Baby girls, I hope you guys are listening to what this man is saying because he's dropping gems right, left, and center. Like honestly, as you're saying, you can't ati pretend. If I can't be disrespectful at home and expect that when I come in the house, I'm going to change and become a whole new Esta.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I'm no experience in this, but from what I'm hearing them saying is that the character that you have or the attributes that you have as a woman and as a man, they just become amplified in marriage. If you're a family person right now, even when you get into that marriage, you're going to be a family person.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're not going to revolve or turn into another Jesus. That you are visited and now you're a new person. No, this person is not going to change. So it's really important. And you see, these are not attributes that Nick was bringing out of Elle. These were attributes that Elle already had in her, and same as Nick. But now when they come out, you're starting to see those attributes.
Yeah.
And there's beauty in that. So, and that's why sometimes I tell people, stick to who you are.
Yeah.
Work on yourself and being a better person.
Yeah.
You will definitely attract the right person.
Right.
Because, like, good things attract good things. Like, you can't, like, literally, the Bible says, like, you can't be in light and you're in darkness. No, it has to be one or the other. And that's why sometimes light will, unless you're ignorant, light will always attract light. And darkness will always attract darkness. Unless you want to be ignorant. And that's on you, babe. That's really on you.
And then also the fact that they focused on building a friendship first, like, and especially for the guys, like sometimes, okay, like if a guy is serious about, I mean, see, you squeeze your stomach, a bit shaky, but you have to, like,
they're aggressive.
yeah, the girls are
These people are aggressive nowadays.
but it's relaxing when you might meet a guy. I wouldn't know, but it's relaxing when you meet a guy who's focused on just being friends.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes you just need a friend. And imagine I value real friends more than when you wanna kukatia, because unanikatia alafu what?
The day
Yeah.
I say no to you,
Like,
you'll walk away from
yeah,
my life.
but
And
like when
that's it.
somebody comes to you in form of like, I'm looking for friendship, it's more real that way because you don't have, you're not being fake, you're being the real you. So there's no lies, it's just pure friendship, and
Yeah.
you get to know the real person. That's why you're not like 6 months in a relationship and you're like, this is not the person I thought. But when you guys get in a relationship, eventually I know you guys are like, I already know this person, I know what kind of person I'm gonna meet and deal with when we're in a relationship. Yeah.
So I know Elle, you came to the States. How old were you when you came to the States?
I was 21.
So you guys are dated for 3 years.
Yeah.
Before you came to the States. Okay. And were you guys going to the same campus in Kenya?
No, I was going to KU and he was in JQuat.
Okay.
But really, I was in JQuat.
Was
I
that-
mean, I think when I landed, we were still very much in a committed relationship. Maybe for a year and a half, because that's how long it
A year,
took.
7 months.
A year, 7 months. Oh,
What?
correct me if I'm wrong. A year, 7 months.
Yeah, you better get it right.
Like that, we were still together. So we broke up at that year, 7 months. But before then, I had eyes for nobody. Like I didn't have like until that tukaanza kuwa na mashida, and then now, you know, like when you start having problems,
You just say like, whatever.
vitu mingi sana zina
Yeah.
happen, and like now you start like maybe kuna mtu sijui alikuwa anakukatia wapi. and
Now you start to
so-
see them.
Yeah, now your eyes start opening a little bit.
Blind,
No.
Hii ni kama ile vile Eve aliuma ile ile apple ndio macho inafunguka.
Yeah, but really, like when I landed, like I didn't even like sikuwa na shughuli. I didn't even notice those men. I wasn't even like in that space at all.
Okay.
You see,
So,
loyalty. Unaona kijana unaruka.
okay, anyway. And it's not about me today. So when did the problem start?
Ooh,
And
but-
what caused the problems?
The problem
From both of you.
on my side, and which I think is both of our side. The problem started essentially because we didn't have a way to end the distance at that time. So relationship ilikuwa sawa. Like when we were in Kenya, it was beautiful. Actually, you didn't ask us how our relationship
Oh, I'm
was.
sorry.
We're sorry.
I
figured if you guys had been together for 3 years,
It must have been.
it must have been good.
So for us, it was really good. And even when I came here, it was really good. So
Were you
the
guys
problem-
planning to get married when you were in Kenya?
Yeah, we had dates and everything, man. Like we had everything planned. Mpaka karibu to decide tutapata mtoto siku gani nini like we had everything planned out. So
Aye.
But
See
then tulikuwa
about me
tumepanga
today.
so much,
oh,
honestly.
yeah, and it was so painful.
And even years on, like unaona, like 5 years on, you can see ile plan mlikuwa nayo at this time.
Yeah, you see a
Nilikuwa tunakaa hivi
path,
naona
na
like sasa
unajua-
sahi maybe at this
Tumekuwa.
point we should have been doing this and now it's not happening.
It was so painful. So the problem became like the fact that we didn't know how to close the distance because our relationship hatukukuwa na shida. But okay, so when I came, we were like, okay, immediately we'll find a way for him to come join me. So the idea was that he play green card, then he wins, then he comes.
Hiyo ilikuwa very rough day.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, me by that
But I
time,
like it though.
umenipea trauma na hata si kwa nyinyi. God.